Ever wonder why your AI assistant sometimes stumbles over tricky questions or niche topics? What if I told you the secret to smarter AI isn't just bigger data, it's smarter teaching? Today, we're diving into a breakthrough study that's redefining how we train AI to think, reason, and tackle complex challenges. Let's break it down. Here's the problem. AI models are like students who have mastered the textbook but struggle with the exam. They're great at general tasks, but when faced with rare or complex problems, like solving a math puzzle or decoding a cultural reference, they often freeze. Why? Because the instruction datasets they learn from are missing two key ingredients: coverage, how many different tasks they've seen, and depth, how challenging those tasks are. It's like giving a student a math textbook that only covers addition. No wonder they're lost when fractions come up. So how do researchers fix this? Enter InfinityInstruct-Subject, a revolutionary approach to building instruction datasets. Think of it as a library expanding its collection, but with a twist. First, they used a hierarchical tagging system to categorize every instruction, like labeling books by subject and difficulty. This helped them spot gaps. Wait, we have tons of coding tasks, but nothing on ancient philosophy. Next, they didn't just copy existing data, they targeted the weak spots. Using an evolutionary process, they took simple instructions and gradually made them harder, like training a puppy to fetch by starting with basic commands and building up. They also created a feedback loop. If a model failed a task, the system generated new data to teach it better. It's like having a tutor who adapts to your weaknesses in real time. The results? Their dataset has 1.5 million instructions, more than double some existing sets. But it's not just bigger, it's smarter. When tested, models trained on this data outperformed others, especially on rare or complex tasks. Here's the kicker. They discovered a pattern in how instructions connect, similar to the structure of the internet. This scaling law could help us design even better datasets in the future. So what does this mean for you? It means AI is getting better at understanding you, whether you're asking for a translation, a science explanation, or a joke. The next time you interact with an AI, remember, behind the scenes, researchers are working hard to make sure it's not just smart, but wise. Imagine a world where machines don't just follow instructions. They learn, adapt, and solve problems in ways that feel almost human. That's the reality we're stepping into thanks to these groundbreaking AI advances. Scientists have developed smarter algorithms that process vast data, spotting patterns and making decisions with incredible precision. Think of it like teaching a computer to read 1,000 medical scans in seconds, catching early signs of disease that might take a human doctor hours to notice. But how does this work? Researchers train these systems using massive datasets, like showing a child thousands of pictures of cats and dogs to teach them to distinguish between the two. Only here, the pictures are medical images, climate data, or even language itself. The result? AI that can diagnose conditions, predict weather extremes, or translate languages in real time. The implications? Huge. In healthcare, this means faster, more accurate diagnoses and personalized treatment plans. In other fields, it's unlocking solutions to complex challenges, from optimizing energy grids to creating tools that help students learn at their own pace. This isn't some distant future. It's happening now, reshaping industries and redefining what's possible. And here's the kicker. These systems aren't replacing humans. They're amplifying our capabilities, freeing us to focus on the creative, emotional, and strategic work that only we can do. The next time you interact with AI, whether it's a voice assistant, a medical scan, or a recommendation on your phone, remember, this is the result of years of curiosity, collaboration, and a bold vision for a smarter world. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into how these technologies are changing lives, one algorithm at a time.